2 minutes to 9.
The Sunshine Boy. Actually, we have another one.
We have
another Sunshine Boy.
Yes.
Remember Keith Jack? He was stacking shelves in his local supermarket just over a year ago, so you won't have known him then. But then he got to the final of BBC's Any Dream Will Do. He's once again filling shelves, but this time with copies of his debut album.
Yep, he's here in a minute to tell us more. First, let's remind ourselves of what he sounds like when he's Joseph in front of Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber.
For once I can say this is mine, you can take it as long as I know I have love I can make. For once in my life I have someone who needs me. Once in my life I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it hurt me before. Desert me, I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say this is mine, you can take it as long as I know I have love I can make it. For once in my life I have someone who needs me.
Oh.
And we need him, and he's here.
Was that weird looking back on that clip? Does
Yeah.
it feel like a long time ago?
A little bit weird. My dad was saying that yesterday he was watching them back the other day, so it's a bit weird
Oh, really?
for me watching them back.
You've been a busy boy since then.
Yeah, it's been great. Did Andrew Lloyd Webber's birthday concert at Hyde Park, did the tour of Joseph, and now got my album out and doing a tour of that, so...
Heavens above. How did you decide what to put on the album? I mean, it's your debut album. It's a big
Yeah.
decision about whether to use your own stuff.
Mhm.
Some of it's your own, other people's.
Yeah, I wanted a couple of the songs that I did in the show, like Love Is All Around, Always in My Mind, which were my two favourites. And then we did some songwriting and put in a couple of my other favourites, like You Raise Me Up and Open Arms by Journey. So it was nice, and I've got a couple of my own songs in there, co-written with John McLaughlin, who did like Busted, Sandy Tom, Amy McDonald, so it's great.
Mm. And have your fans stuck with you? I'm presumably there are great sort of forum groups who are rooting throughout the competition. Do they still right behind you?
Yeah. I've got, there's a forum called Digital Spy, which a lot of people go on, and they all came up to my concert the other day to see it, and they always follow me and send me letters and write messages to me, so it's nice to have a little fan base there.
Mm.
Well, your fan base will be in for a treat because we've got another clip. So we're going to take a look at you performing. I think this is at the Royal Lyceum in Edinburgh.
In Edinburgh?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Now, here's the question.
Oh.
Here's the question. You are... There are two types of singer, really. There are sort of pop singers.
Yep.
And there are musical singers.
Yep.
To be a musical singer requires more talent, more strength, stronger voice, and probably have less fame and money at the end of it. Which would you rather be? Because I think you're more of a musical singer, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd like to be both, really. I'd like to do musicals and still record. I'm doing panto at the end of the year and stuff, so
Which
I'm doing
panto?
a bit of Peter Pan, so I'm donning the tights.
Are you?
In Aberdeen.
Oh,
So
fabulous.
it's great.
Is that home territory for you?
Yeah, I'm from Edinburgh originally.
Oh, so Aberdeen's a fairly long way.
Couple hours up the road.
Yeah, yeah.
If you talked about musicals, if you had to choose a musical to be in, obviously you did a lot for Joseph, but if you had to choose a musical to be in, what would it be? What role would you really love?
I'd like to play Ral in Phantom of the Opera.
Yes.
So
That would be a very strong part, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to play that role just now.
And Sir Andrew, is he still in touch? Because he sometimes, especially with the Marias, he said, he'd say, well, you're going to have to go, but I'm going to work with you. Has that happened with you at all?
Well, we did Andrew's birthday concert,
Yeah.
and we did get brought back to do the Nancy show, I'd Do Anything, and so...
That's what I meant, Nancy's rather than Maria's. I got my Nancy's and Maria's mixed up.
So we do get asked back to do different things, and we still see Andrew, but...
If there was to be another contest,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if there is going to be another one for a role
He's
like
not
that.
going to do one for a while, actually.
Is it?
Andrew
Okay.
Loman, no.
OK, well, that
It's another
scratches that
couple of
question.
years. I'm so sorry.
That's it, gone now.
Say there was to be another one in this mad fancy world of mine. What would your advice be to somebody taking part in something like that?
I just think if you think you're right for the part, then go for it. And I think that to go for it is a brave decision in the first place, because the things that you go through backstage, the cameras in front of your face all the time, the hours that you put in is a lot harder than you see on a Saturday night on the TV. So it's hard work when you actually do get there.
But worth the experience.
Yeah, definitely. You learn so much from it. And like I say, I've got the tour now, and I've got 2 dancers on the tour, Alana and Laura, and it's just great to. I'm enjoying life right now, so it's fantastic.
All right, well, good luck with Peter Pan as well.
Thank you.
Thanks very much for coming
Thanks very
in.
much.
It's just Andrew Lloyd Webber won't be doing it. There might be another search
No,
for a
it's all right.
musical.
You dumped me right in it,
No,
and that's care.
well,
just
just for a couple, I
because
just thought I'd
I did ask you, and you gave me the answer.
stay with us.
For more poetry.
Yes. Some of your poetry, which has been fantastic. We're asking for 2-line poems to send to us this morning. We're going to be judged by a famous Barnsley poet, Ian Macmillan.
And he asked for a rhyme with economics. And John sent
got
one.
lots of
The
those.
world bemoans our economics. Is this a case of mere histrionics? Brilliant.
That's
Thank
good.
you very much.
We like those. More of those to come. First, here's a last quick look at what's happening wherever you are.